欢迎来到成华美国。今天呢，再次有请到我们的阿里律师呢，来给我们大家所有的这些家长分享一下，如何在中国去申请一个美国的学生签证，或者是说，如果你人已经在美国的话，怎么样去调整身份，申请到 F1 的签证。阿里 ，Thank you again to join us for the show.
Good to be back with you, Jeffrey. Thank you.
Today we're going to talk about something very important. There's a lot of students or parents in China. They want to know what is the key steps to apply a United States university while they were in China.
Okay. Well, I think the main step is to figure out what your goals are, what your educational goals are. Then you can research the schools. And the next step is to prepare for the test, the ACT, SAT, TOEFL, depending on schools' requirements.
Okay.
Then it becomes important to get the package together. What that means, recommendations letters.
Yeah.
And one of the most important parts of the package is the student's letter, what their purpose is, what they want to do, what their educational goals are.
It's like a portfolio.
Correct.
To create a good portfolio to impress the schools.
I like to always say it's like a puzzle. You know, the school has no idea who you are, so you try to fill this puzzle with as many pieces as you can to give it as complete picture as you can to the school about your accomplishments.
So what are the common challenges that the Chinese student facing during this application process?
But again, obviously the number one challenge is going to be because of the language barrier.
The language.
And, you know, not knowing what each school requires. So at Accent Global, you know, they have gained the experience over the past few years. They've, I believe, prepared packages for over 3,000 people. And they've been very successful as far as getting them accepted to school. I believe they have a 100% acceptance rate.
They're very experienced and help over 3,000 students.
And their families. There's two parts to this process. The part one is getting you accepted at school. Accent Global is 100% on that. The second part is the visa process.
The visa.
That we have 98% approval rate. Unfortunately, 2% have been not approved.
98%的签证通过率啊，这是非常非常高的一个比率哈。Is there any specific strategy or tips for the student who apply the visa to the United States?
Well, again, you know, it's the one time you don't want to stick out. The one time you want to be standardized. And that's what Accent Global, because of the many applications we've done, we've come to know what they're looking for, what the government is looking for, or what the specific school is looking for. So we tailor the letters based on our understanding of what they're looking for.
And also can depend on their ability and their scores and their language.
Absolutely, absolutely. Language skills. You know, the student is the one who's going to be telling us what they want to do, where they're going, you know, what their talents are. So obviously, a lot depends on the student and their background.
Okay. Like some of the parents I met here in LA, they're already here under a B1, B2 visa. So their kids is going to be stay here for school. So some of them will ask me, if I already in the United States, can I change my status from B1 to F1?
For F1, yes, you can definitely. Again, Accent Global, again, we have represented over 1,000 individuals to do a change of status from a visitor to student without a single denial.
Oh, without a single denial?
Correct, without a single denial.
98% rate in China and 100% here?
Correct.
Okay, that's great. So during the application, while they are trying to switch their status here, is there any challenges they're going to face, or is there something they have to be prepared?
But the main thing is to stay in status. You don't want to lose your visa status. So if your B2 is about to expire, what you should do, you should file an extension. That extension, once you get the receipt from USCIS, that's proof that you're still in status. At that time, we would suggest, if you're trying to change it to F1, to do an expedited processing.
Which making the process shorter.
Instead of 4.5 months, it's going to be about 15 days.
15 days?
Yes, correct.
Within 15 days, you already know your status is going to change.
Correct.
Or not.
Correct.
Wow, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Ali. And thank you for sharing the information, the helpful information for all the clients.
It was my pleasure, Jeffrey. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. We share some more information with you guys.
OK， 好，谢谢大家，那我们下次节目再见。
再见。